Microsoft has recommended a few strategies for working with groups. If you follow their recommendations, it'll provide you with the most flexibility. Let me give you an example to help you understand this. In the sales department, there's a few printers. Users in the sales department need to use those printers, as well as users in the marketing department. We could go in and edit the properties of the sales printers and grant both of those users, which are global groups, direct permissions to those printers. However, a more flexible way to do this is to create a new group, and we'll name this group Sales Printers. And this will be a domain local group. Domain local groups are recommended when providing access to resources. I'll click OK to create the group. And then what I want to do is edit the properties of the group. And add the marketing users. And I'll hold the Control key down and select sales users. Add both of those global groups as members. Then click OK. Now, why does this provide flexibility? Well, let's suppose that someone in the research group needs access to the sales printer. I could edit the group membership of this domain local group and add additional users quite easily. And what if the sales users need access to a different resource? I could create a new domain local group and grant the sales users access to that resource as well. So it provides a system of great flexibility. One thing that I want to mention also is the use of universal groups. If this were a multi-domain network running in Windows 2000 native or Windows Server 2003 functional level, then I could use universal groups to group multiple global groups. For example, let's suppose that two domains have a sales department. I could create a sales users group in both domains, then create a group named something like Universal Sales Users, which would have both the sales users in this domain as well as the sales users in other domains as members. Then I would add the universal group to local groups to grant permissions to resources.